Hi everyone, and now I will start the tarot card reading for the month of July 2024, and I will start with the first zodiac sign, that is Aries. So Aries, let's see what is there in this month for you. Now my first card is the Emperor card. Next is the Hierophant and the Queen of Wands. Well, this is looking quite interesting. But as you can see, the first card is the Emperor reversed. Now, talking about the Emperor reversed, so it's a major arcana card, and what I see is that, so for the Emperor reverse, I see some sort of disturbance, blockage, and stagnancy issues, and some sort of control issue, like self-esteem issues, and especially in the sector of marriage, I see some sort of power play happening where you or your partner, someone is trying to show that they are the emperor in the marriage, or they are more powerful in the marriage. But what I feel is that in marriage, it's all about cooperation, compromise, sacrifices, loving each other, respecting each other. So if you have ego, self-esteem issues, and you have control issues, and you must try to understand, see yourself in a mirror, like what if the same thing is done to me? What exactly, how will I react in that situation? So if it's required, I think you can definitely you should compromise, and or at least I'm not using the word compromise, but you can try to understand the other person's point of view, and that will make your life a little bit easier. So it's the Emperor, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Wands. So Hierophant is representing your marriage, the Emperor reverse is representing all the disturbance or ego issues, and Queen of Wands represents a woman. So it's the man and the woman are having this issue in the marriage. So now we'll move to the next reading, and we have the first card is Ten of Wands and the Hermit card. So now this card indicates that there is a lot of burden on you, like a heavy situation, and you're working really hard. You can see the man is burdened with so much of worries and difficulties in his life. And then we have the Hermit card, shows a lot of social isolation happening, and you are kind of in a zone, in a world where you're kind of submerged in something. Like I see kind of a blocked energy, and like there are boundaries for you, or some of you are really studying hard or learning, educating yourself, or working hard on your skill or craft or examinations, whatever you are doing. Maybe some of you are preparing for competitive examinations. Some of you are planning something, let's say a big thing like a business venture or something, or you are grinding the stone, and you're really working hard. But at the same time, I also see a kind of social isolation, alienation. You are not talking to anyone, you're not meeting anyone, you're avoiding calls and stuff. Some of you are kind of pissed off with the way people behave weirdly when you ask them for help and they're not there, or you are kind of avoiding people who have betrayed you or something like that. So you are in isolation this time. I'm not saying the entire of July you will be in isolation, but like let's say the beginning of the July, and maybe you already are in isolation and you're continuing that in this month. So we'll continue the reading. So your card is, okay, it's coming the King of Cups. You can see it's the King of Cups. Whenever it comes, it kind of gives a lot of brings a lot of hope. Actually, it's bringing hope, as I said, that you are into all that zone where you're very detached. But I see around the middle of the July month, I see a friend. Majorly, it's a major arcana card, and it's a king, male energy. I see masculine energy, but it can also be a female energy because it relates to the water sign. So more chances of a man coming in your life. Second option can be a female, or a man who is very feminine, who has a feminine side coming in your life. It can be a lover, it can be a friend, a sibling, co-worker, somebody who is there to offer you the cups, someone who is offering you the cups, and giving you some sort of advice, or kind of a friendly person, can give some sort of love gesture. But what I see, this guy is very mature, very controlled, very calm, and this person knows a lot about the world, and is very mature, and he's very controlled and mature. But what I see is that since you came out from that zone of isolation, so you may not believe this person immediately. Like, there's a chance that you will be questioning this person, like, from where did you come, why are you here, why are you trying to give me advices. And it's a good thing to do also, because I believe that you should not believe someone immediately. You should take your time, because appearances can be deceptive. But I feel there's more chance this person is going to help you in some regard. So let's see what is the next card. Okay, I got 2 cards here. Now let's see what is there. Okay, it's a death card, and we have the Wheel of Fortune. Death, Wheel of Fortune. So coming to the death card, this card, we know that whenever the death card comes, we are all very scared. But death is also a very, very spiritual card. So a lot of devastation you can see here has happened. So basically, I see a huge change happening in your life. But for that huge change, something will end in your life. Like unexpectedly, like you had not expected. So see, it's pretty much like Tower card, but death card is majorly about ending, the ending of things. At the same time, moving forward with the horse, moving forward in one direction to a new zone. Your fortune is going to change, and this wheel will turn in your direction this time. Why I'm saying that, I see some good luck coming in your life. Why I say that? Because whenever you get the Wheel of Fortune after the death card, it always brings something positive. If it would have been some negative card, then I would have said something else. So some sort of big thing happening for you in the month of July. Get ready for it, and I hope the best happens to you. So next, I'll move on to the next cards. Okay, I got one. Let's see this card. So let's see which card is this. So it's the Lovers card. Now this card indicates that this month you can meet a partner, a potential romantic partner, or your soulmate, or somebody who is interested in you, somebody who likes you. And what I also see is there's a lot of talking, chatting, conversation happening, and I also see that the person can make a love offer to you, maybe the person is interested in solid commitment or something. But I also see at the same time, you can have 2 offers at the same time. Like You can be confused between two things happening at the same time. Since you came out from isolation, you were in a long-term isolation. What I see is that you will not believe this person so easily. You will take your time. So I see that you will be a little bit cynical and you will take your time, and which is also a good thing, by the way. But this person has the potential, I see, like it's possible that both of you might have similar hobbies or interests or similar frequencies of mind, or let's say you're working in the same place, or some of you can be studying the same subject, or both of you are interested in the same profession or sector or career, or there are many things similar between you, and also you feel this vibration, this energy, this kind of the strong energy from this person. Like whenever you are around this person, your partner, whoever the person is, whenever you're around them, you feel like the world is beautiful, like you want to tell them everything, you want to talk, you want to share your feelings and emotions, whatever was blocked in your life for a long time, and you just want to blurt it out, like, oh, this happened, that happened, he cheated me, she betrayed me, blah blah and everything, yada yada yada. And then you want to say that, why doesn't everyone look at me the same way you look at me? Like, why the world is so harsh to me? What can I do? You know, all these conversations, these lovely conversations you will have with this person. But I will advise you that don't make any solid commitment immediately. Take your time, know the person, because sometimes love fizzles out. Sometimes it's just fake promises. Sometimes we don't know the person really, because in the initial period, the honeymoon phase of any romantic relationship is always very sweet, but eventually you get to know the person in real. It takes some time. So spend some more time with this person, like 6 months, 1 year, 2 year, 3 year. Know the person really well, and do not do any commitment. Do not take any major step till then. After you know this person, then only you should move ahead. We'll move on to the next card. Page of Cups. So anyway, so this card indicates that, so you will be flourishing as an entrepreneur. If you are an entrepreneur, so it's a very good time for you. If you're doing something new, starting something of your own, I also see that you will be attracting new people, right people in your life. Like, let's say nothing was happening and then suddenly something will happen. People will support you. You will meet the right people. You will make all the right choices. And also I see that you are following your heart. You're following a true calling. You're making great choices. And you have decided that to follow whatever you wanted to do, to take steps in that directions. But I will also advise you that try not to take the first idea or the first thought may not be always correct. So think a little bit more, and then maybe the second or third or fourth idea can be the best. I'm not saying that first idea will always be wrong. Some people get it in the first moment, but you should go for the second and the third and the fourth idea. And then if you still don't feel satisfied and you feel the first is the best, then go for first. Otherwise, you might find something better if you look a little bit more. So I'll go for the next one. Okay. So let's see what is the next card for you, my dear Aries, for July 2024. Okay, it's amazing. It is the Star card. So let's see. Now coming to the Star card, what I see for you is that so some of you had a break in your life, as we saw the Hermit card. You had a break in your life and you were isolated for a long time, and that break can be for several reasons. Some of you went for a maternity leave, some of you had health issues, and some of you took a break, took an alienation, isolation period, or some of you were worried with a very toxic office situation. Some of you resigned from your job and you came out from that toxic situation, and now I see with the Star card coming, you're really healing right now. You're healing from the toxic office scenario, and you are coming out now. In July, you will come back and join a new job, or you will come back and start meeting people also. and you will connect to new people in your industry, whatever industry you're working. New connections will happen, and you will be with a very, very new energy. The energy of the universe is very, very right. I see you healing from all the pain and coming back in your life. I also see that you can have a second source of income right now, but you should learn more about it. Whatever you're doing, the second source of income, learn more about it, then only you should enter. And with the star card coming, I see you becoming a brave person, and you will outshine everyone. You will be like a star standing out from the crowd, and you will decide what you want. You will do what you always wanted, and you will get some sort of recognition this month. If you're already working, let's say, from a long time, nobody recognized you, I see you being recognized by your boss, your colleagues, or let's say you are studying, you are a student, high chance you will achieve something which you wanted from a long, long time. So that was all for Aries for the month of July 2024. And I will meet once again next month with another reading for Aries and the rest of the zodiac signs. All the 11 other zodiac signs I'll be uploading the videos one by one very soon. Till then, take care and have an amazing time.